And starting at the very top of the Miami Heat, that would be Bam Adebayo. Whether you're talking about talent, production, contract, he's definitely at the top of their list and definitely at the top of other teams' list when it comes to making a trade with them. But would it actually be a possibility? Well, it definitely would be a great outcome for their team. Obviously, they need a center, and Bam Adebayo can fill that role. Now, he does like to play a little bit of power forward, kind of a resemblance of Anthony Davis, and does like to be a full-time center if he doesn't have to be, but he's definitely shown the ability to play that role. Being a perennial All-NBA defender, being a 5-time All-Defensive Team guy, a great rim protector, one of, if not the most switchable big men in the entire NBA, and that's definitely some heavy praise for him. Not only can do that, but then has become a very good offensive player too, even a little bit of a 3-point shooter this past season, knocking down 35.7% of his 3-point shots, while taking about 3 of them per game. Pretty impressive, and not to mention at a 42% clip on corner 3-point shots, averaging 18 points per game to go with it, nearly 10 rebounds per game, over 1 steal per game, and shooting 48.5% from the field. So definitely get a little bit of everything with Bam Adebayo. He can help your offense, definitely stabilize and man your entire defense, which the Lakers could definitely use more of. And then on top of all that, it's still only 27 years old. So yeah, definitely talking about a pretty rare talent here, and that means it would take a lot to get him. And well, for the Lakers to even have a chance of making that trade and getting Bam Adebayo, they definitely would have to include Austin Reaves, which they might not be hesitant against if it would be for a guy like Bam Adebayo. And well, here's what a trade would probably look like. Having to include Austin Reaves, then both Gabe Vincent and Maxi Kleber to make the money work here. Finally, for their 2031 first-round draft pick, then probably a first-round draft pick swap or 2 to go with it. And that's probably what it would take here to even make the Miami Heat think about it and potentially make this kind of trade with them. Again, definitely don't find it very likely, but I would be willing to make this kind of trade and willing to think about it. It would take a lot for me to trade Austin Reaves. I know some of the fan base and a growing part of it is not very happy with him. Everyone kind of turned against him after his underwhelming playoff performance and not liking the future fit of him and Luka Doncic together. But at the end of the day here, you don't trade a guy like Austin Reaves for nothing. Don't want to simply get rid of him and trade him away for a trade that would not be worth it. But this one actually would be, in my opinion. Don't want to trade the entire house for Bam Adebayo, but would be willing to give up a whole lot for him. But I think that'll pretty much do it for this one. And if you enjoyed the video, then I'll greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.